These are football wonderkids who just disappeared because everyone now is talking of Yamal. But before Lamine, that was Ansu Fati. Ronaldinho had welcomed Messi into stardom, but Messi ushered in Fati. He was breaking every record for Barcelona, even taking Messi's number 10 shirt, but then injuries started. He once missed over 500 days due to injuries and his career never recovered. Then in 2019 there was this young kid that was killing it in Portugal. He looked like Kaká and actually played like a Brazilian. He won the Golden Boy award and scored 20 goals and 11 assists. But he signed for Atletico, who favored a defensive playing style, and he struggled. He then played for a couple other clubs, but nothing good came out of it before joining the Saudi Pro League. Anthony Martial was one of the first players in history to have Ballon d'Or clause in his contract, because when he joined Manchester United everyone was sure a Ballon d'Or was in his future, and initially it looked so. But the injuries and out-of-form performances followed, and now he is nowhere on the radar. Then there was Dele Alli, who signed for Tottenham and went ballistic. Everything he did turned to gold. He even won the PFA Young Player of Season back-to-back and scored lots of banging goals. But after the 2018 World Cup, things started to slow down. Injuries, out-of-form performances, and with Mourinho's arrival his downward spiral was evident. Though he later revealed he was having mental health issues, his career never recovered. There's also Endrick, who we can all agree is the still young, but with the buzz he generated with Paul Maurice to now not having a place on Madrid's bench is quite a fall. Then there was Messi's cousin Bojan Krkić, who was just as talented as Messi, but would later confess to having anxiety. The weight of expectations crushed him, and the Messi comparisons only made matters much worse. He would later retire at age 33. Then there was Paul Pogba. He literally led Juventus to the 2015 Champions League final, and if Juventus had won, could have probably been a Ballon d'Or winner. But then he joined Manchester United and it all went downhill. Though he still showed flashes of brilliance, his career just didn't progress. Then there is Asensio, because when Ronaldo left Madrid in 2018, Zidane said Madrid was safe in Asensio's hands, and bro was scoring bangers like nothing else, but for apparent reason has lost his place amongst elite players. Back in the day there was also Adriano, who even Zlatan said was the most complete player he has ever met. But after his father's death would fall into alcoholism and depression. He would then experience loads injuries and now stays in the favelas of Brazil. And finally Jack Wilshere, who joined Arsenal at age 16, and by the end of that season was actually starting for the club. When Arsenal faced Barcelona, who had the likes of Xavi, Iniesta and Busquets, it was Wilshere who literally controlled the midfield and won the Man of the Match trophy. But then injuries started and bro would retire at just 30 years of age. Subscribe.